Imagine if your computer could learn like you do, from examples, mistakes, and experience, without anyone having to tell it exactly what to do every time. Sounds like magic, right? Well, that magic is called machine learning. What is machine learning? Here's a famous definition. Machine learning is the field of study that gives computers the ability to learn without being explicitly programmed. Arthur Samuel, Pioneer in AI, 1959. Let's break that down. Usually, when we want a computer to do something, we write a program, step-by-step instructions. But in machine learning, we don't write all the steps. Instead, we give the computer examples, and it figures out the rules on its own, just like how you learn to recognize fruits or animals by seeing them again and again. Simple example. Let's say you want a computer to tell if a picture is of a cat or a dog. You don't tell it, if it has whiskers and meows, it's a cat. Instead, you give it thousands of pictures of cats and dogs and tell it which is which. Over time, the computer learns to tell the difference, just like your brain does. So next time when you show it a new picture, it can guess correctly, even if it has never seen that photo before. That's machine learning in action. Real-life examples of ML. You see machine learning every day, even if you don't notice. YouTube recommends videos you like. Netflix suggests movies based on what you've watched. Google Translate learns new languages over time. Voice assistants like Siri and Alexa understand what you say. Self-driving cars learn how to stop, turn, and avoid people. Even spam filters in your email learn to block junk mail. How does it learn? Think of machine learning like a kid learning to throw a basketball. At first, they miss a lot. They try again and again. Slowly, they get better by learning from mistakes. A machine does the same. It starts by guessing. When it's wrong, it learns. And next time, it gets closer to the right answer. There are three main types of machine learning. Supervised learning, like a teacher showing flashcards, you give the machine input and the correct answer. Unsupervised learning, like sorting a puzzle without the picture. The machine finds patterns by itself. Reinforcement learning, like training a dog. The machine gets a reward when it does well and learns from experience. Fun analogy, machine learning is like teaching a robot to sort Lego blocks. You don't tell it, this block is 4 by 2, red, and belongs in box A. Instead, you show it lots of red blocks and say, these go in box A. Soon, the robot learns to sort on its own, even if a new red block is a bit different. That's the power of learning through data. Famous quote, a computer program is smart only when it can learn from experience. Tom M. Mitchell, ML expert. Machine learning helps computers think smarter, not harder. Why should you care? Because machine learning is changing everything. It's used in healthcare to find diseases, in finance to detect fraud, in education to personalize learning, and even in games like how the computer learns to beat human players. If you're going to be part of the future, understanding ML is like having superpowers. What you'll learn in future videos. In this playlist, we'll break down machine learning into simple steps. How machines learn from data. What are algorithms and models? How to build your first ML project. Tools like Python, scikit-learn, and TensorFlow. Real-world examples that you can relate to. You don't need to be a math genius. If you're curious and love to learn, you're already ready. Final words, machine learning isn't science fiction. It's real, it's powerful, and it's here. So if you've ever dreamed of building a smart robot, teaching a computer to see, or making apps that think, stay tuned, because this journey into ML is just getting started.